something, but still. That's gotta be like a heartbeat or something.
Simply an automated trap. Salmon would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. And on right now is ourselves.
The hell? Vigil? Oh.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently.
There we go.
Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility.
Whoa.
I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
There we go.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Yep, because of the conduit.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Oh.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Oh.
When the Citadel relay is activated,
Oh.
the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Oh no. The perfect trap. Hey Harlow. How's it going? Oh shit.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology.
Those are the Seekers, I think.
Reliance on the Keepers ensures
Keepers,
no
that's
other
it.
species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Oh.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Yeah, this is a first playthrough. Unfortunately, I was spoiled on a pretty major thing. I should say, so that it's not brought up. I was spoiled on who I could kill, or who I chose to kill, which was kinda shitty, but whatever. It was right as I was playing through Vermeer too. I just got asked, who you gonna... Actually, it didn't say who you're gonna kill, it was like, who you gonna, you know. I thought they meant romance, so I proceeded to say like, well, I haven't romanced anybody yet. And then they just put the initials of the people, A or K. I'm like, well, ruined that surprise. I got kinda salty, but whatever.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't hold it against the person, because, you know, they weren't doing it maliciously, they were just asking a question. I've said so many times, I've never played this game all the way through before, I've only played one of the planets. And so I don't know anything about Mass Effect. And obviously don't want stuff spoiled, but it ends up happening anyway, it just sucks. I suppose it's the price you pay for wanting to do blind playthroughs.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
To the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Oh, people that do spoilers maliciously are just assholes. This person isn't an asshole. They just asked a question that happened to be a spoiler, which is unfortunate, and kind of ruined the surprise of the choice between Ashley or Caden, but whatever. Just sucks. I like doing blind playthroughs though. It's more genuine. Well, it's not genuine. I suppose, yeah, it's a genuine first experience with Mass Effect. As someone that's remained relatively spoiler-free for, you know, the decade the game's been out. So what's this? Reapers had killed or enslaved a Prothean in the galaxy.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
Shit.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel.
Oh no.
First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I mean, it was necessary, but...
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
Oh shit.
Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Ooh.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay. Beacons. Protein. Okay. Keepers. Oh my god, there's so much more stuff. Crap.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds.
Yes, that's true.
But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Okay, so what else we got? Beacons.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them.
The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of the Reaper's indoctrination. Don't know why there's no dialogue.
We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines like Saren to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Keepers.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Ah. That's such a cool twist. It also makes you think about that first mission you did, which made you go around the Citadel scanning the Keepers. Because you know that they learned something pretty important, or pretty, hush-hush, I guess. After scanning ever so many of them, but you never find out what that something is. And now it explains everything. But, God, that's so cool.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Oops. Prothean scientists.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They
We
died.
used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Oof.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Well, that's everything.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
He's got enough of a head start.
Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet.
Oh.
There is still hope if you hurry.
He's had enough of a head start, that's why we spent 10 minutes talking to this guy. Ah, that was cool though. I also love how all three of us are wearing the same armor. Looks completely different on each of us, but we're all wearing Colossus. I think it's Colossus 9. On each of us too. Would not have expected the Citadel to be a portal, essentially.
For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
You know anything up like that.
Look at us, we're matching. It's great. Although, Shepard's is the most red, and it also, I don't know why, but he has like a pronounced crack. Maybe I'm the only one seeing it, but every time he runs, you can't help but notice. Saren even didn't make it? I can't believe he hadn't made it to the conduit. How? I've given him so much time. Because I've been picking up lore tidbits. Whoa, I ran into the rocket. That's fine. Oh. Well, like, oh no, I can go down here, maybe. There is some really good writing in Mass Effect. Not too surprising, really. It's made by BioWare, who are pretty good. I mean, Not to throw shade at BioWare, but they used to make really good games. Maybe he's really good with directions. But no, I would say that Mass Effect and Dragon Age was back when BioWare was in its like golden age. Not to say the stuff they make now is bad, but it just doesn't seem to hold up as well, personally. But before even like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I remember having a ton of fun with Jade Empire. Even that game was fairly well written. Oh. Wait, there were rocket troopers, but they weren't doing anything. Yeah, exactly. Again, not to throw shade at current BioWare, but they're nothing compared to the old team. Which is why I don't have much hope for Dragon Age 4, unfortunately. In terms of Inquisition, even Inquisition wasn't great. I mean, it was probably better than 2, but I'm probably biased towards 2 because I really enjoyed that. And 2 was a very rushed job, I know that much. But I don't know, and just in terms of the fact there's a new Mass Effect and a new Dragon Age being made, I have no idea how they're going to turn out. Hopefully they're good, but you just have to wait and see. Cautiously... just cautious, I guess. I was going to say cautiously optimistic is how I feel about the new games. Although I will admit I don't even know how far off they are. Probably fairly. But even with Inquisition I quite liked. From what I remember. Oh god. Whoa. I think the weirdest thing for me with Inquisition, this isn't even anything to do with like the writing or anything, it's the fact it had a jump button. The fact you could press a button and jump was so strange. I still don't really understand why it exists. Like, to me that didn't seem like a game that needed a jump button. Oh god. Come on. I'm trying to figure out what's there. They are. I'm coming. Oh! It's like I'm playing one of those on-rails tank sections. Except I'm also driving.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
The conduit just looks like a portal. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. It just looks like a squid. I've just realised. The Sovereign just looks like a squid. I played a few hours of Inquisition, although unfortunately I originally played it on the Xbox 360, which means I had a not great experience. The game was playable, but oh my god, cutscenes in that game looked horrendous.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Oh god. Conduit oh god. $30 seconds? That seems very far.
Hang on, things are going to get a little rough.
I'm not even gonna bother fighting. Sod that. 20 seconds? Oh yeah, we're fine. Seemed like I wouldn't have enough time. Oh, for a second then I thought we died. Whew. Wait, we're teleporting the Mako inside. It seems the Council are dead. Welp. Eh, I'm not gonna shed a tear for them. They were kind of useless in the end. They didn't really do anything to help us. Sent us on a mission, we did the mission for them, and they were like, we don't believe you. Just, you know, giving me the finger. Douchebags. I mean, it looked like it was the Asari councillor that's died. I am curious on how many of them are actually going to be dead. Oh, a lot.
Please begin emergency evacuation.
Where the hell? Where are we? Surprise, bitches! Wait, is the Mako going to come out and crush them? Oh my god, it did! Yes! Oh, the Mako's... Oh, it's not usable now. We broke our wheel! Wait, which wheel is that? Oh, it's the top right one! Oh my god, that's hilarious! Yeah, because when it came to any of the planet exploration, it was always the top right wheel that would always give me problems. So the fact that that's the one that broke, that's great. Oh my god. The Presidium. The hell is that? Oh right, it was a husk. Of course. Jesus. Oh god. We can talk to Avina. What happened?
The Presidium is experiencing
God.
severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high.
Yeah, no kidding.
I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the council?
They are dead.
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Pretty sure they're dead.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
Who cares about Udina?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Saren.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the council chamber.
He almost has an incredible name.
Warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Arturius? Are you kidding? That's almost so close.
We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
He's almost named after a legendary knight. That is actually a royal pain in the ass the first time you fight him. Oh my god, they even like singed the side of this. I might want to save. Oh. Oh god. Untextured Saren. There we go, he's textured now. Phew. Oh no.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
On Earth? I have a feeling they're not going to really be doing all that much. Nope. That's just going to crash right through them. Evasive maneuvers! Oh my! Alright, never mind. Jesus. Oh, it's going to make it inside the state, yep. Of course. Great, we're locked inside with Sovereign. Wonderful! That looks really small. Kind of looks like a hand. But I can't help but not see it as a squid. Yeah. Okay. Or a shrimp. Yeah. I think it's because it showed it from like the bottom up, and I'm like, yeah, it looks like a squid. This better give me an autosave.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
What? Oh. Whoa. Okay, this is cool. What on earth? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Give me an autosave. I'm just like, I should probably save just in case. I think it'll be fine, but, you know. Wanna be paranoid. What's my total time then? 34 hours? Probably 34, and I don't know how much is left of the game. I don't think there's much, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, we're